Hello guys, Croatian travelers are back.
In our today's video, we will walk through the largest art museum in the world, Louvre, and later on we're going to visit the world's largest royal palace, Versailles. Louvre is located in the heart of Paris. It was the former residence of the kings of France. 2 centuries ago, it was turned into one of the greatest museums in the world. Actually, the Louvre was a fortress that was built in the 1119 and turned into a royal palace in the 16th century.
Now we will visit Louvre.
The Louvre is the world's largest art museum and is home to the Mona Lisa. It is the most visited museum in the world, with more than 10 million visitors each year and the second most visited attraction in whole France. The Louvre is so big that it is actually impossible to see the whole museum in one visit.
We are waiting in a line to see the most famous painting in the world, of course, Mona Lisa.
An interesting fact for you all. The Mona Lisa was hung in Napoleon's private bedroom during his rule. And today, it's so important that it is protected by bulletproof glass and has its own bodyguards.
To see Mona Lisa, we only waited 10 minutes, what is great.
We're now in the heart of the museum where the Napoleon apartments are. This is his throne.
From Paris to Versailles you have special trains and they are going every 20 minutes.
The Palace of Versailles is the world's largest royal domain. The palace contains 2,300 rooms, spread over 63,000 square meters, and it took 36,000 workers to construct the palace and its gardens. The Palace of Versailles would cost over $2.5 billion to construct in today's money. stunning chateau was the principal royal residence of the French royalty between 1682 and 1789. It housed famous historical figures like King Louis XVI, the last king of France, and his iconic wife Marie Antoinette. Now we're going to walk through the Hall of Mirrors, perhaps the most famous room in the Palace of Versailles. It has a total of 357 mirrors. When it was fully operational, around 5,000 people, including aristocrats, courtiers and servants, lived in the palace. Many important events happen here, and maybe the most important is the Treaty of Versailles, signed on June 28, 1919. It brought World War I to an end. The treaty was signed in the Hall of Mirrors. Versailles is really spectacular and it's must-see when you're in Paris.
Goodbye from Paris, thank you for watching and see you at our next destination.